mini-series, little side series of our Fire Emblem Shadows of Valentia, I guess, videos, little LPs, for the DLC. So, this is the start of it all, where I'm gonna play through every DLC map in an LP, blind LP style format, because I want to see all of them. And then for things that are like grinding, I want to get them out of the way so I can do them during the LP and just grind and not, you know, and not ruin the blind, you know. So we're gonna start with the Fledgling Warriors Pack. We're gonna try and go in order as best we can. So we're gonna start with the Astral Temple. So according to the Nintendo site, the Astral Temple, all manner of fantastic treasures await in a temple devastated by brigands. Dare you explore its depths? And its difficulty is considered easy. And the reward is items. It's just called items. So, let's see what we got in the Astral Temple. Now, these might be a little low level. Excuse me. Might be a little low level compared to where I am currently in the game story. I'm in Act 4. So my units might be crazy strong, considering these are easy difficulty. But we'll see. We'll see. So we got a temple bishop here. This temple was built in worship of the great and venerable Dragonkin. Its sepulchres housed burial goods of significant value. Me? Alas, I am but a witness to the Dragonkin's fate. Not to mention the fate of this, their sacred house. We were not spared from the fires of the recent war. Indeed, many brave soldiers fell while protecting this very temple. And the building itself sustained its share of mutilations and other indignities. We were left defenseless, and that was when the truly uncouth came along. The brutes forced their way in, availing themselves of our chaotic state, and here they remain. Pah! Thieves and tomb robbers, the lot of them. Even now they continue to defile the Dragonkin's legacy with impunity. I feared the temple would never be restored to its former glory, yet now, no. Hope is a fool's errand in these times, and I dare not seek it. Still, you consider yourselves to be passably strong, yes? If so, then might you enter the temple and rid us of the defilers within? If you accept, I shall permit you to keep any goods you find. On my word I shall. Okay, so if we talk to him again, I beg of you, enter the temple and dispatch those loutish tomb robbers. If you do this, I shall permit you to keep it. Okay, get my word on this. Alright, and then we got a hermit just chilling here. Welcome, Astral Seeker, welcome. In this temple, one may find rare baubles which glimmer a pale blue. These astral shards are exceedingly rare, and there are 12 types in all. Astral shards, wait. 12 types. Are we talking the Fire Emblem 3 star shards? Oh my god. It is said their wondrous power much advances the possessor's abilities. An intriguing story, wouldn't you agree? Oh yes, very much so. So that's the prize here? That is so cool. Okay. The first, we get to take 10 because it's a dungeon. And I honestly think the 10 we have should be good. Maybe I want to bring a Pegasus. Just to have the anti... Yeah, we'll bring a Pegasus just to have the anti-terror. So, save for good measure. And let's get to exploring. See what we got in the Astral Temple. Okay. Glory be to light, and from shadow new life. May stars the earth make radiant. Here we pray that man and Manakete will forever be one in peace. Yeah, this has gotta be the star shards. I mean, he said there are 12 of them. They increase the possessor's abilities. Okay. So looks like we just have like a hall of big tombs. Hello. What kind of levels are we dealing with? That's what I really want to know. 6. Level 10, but I guess stats are what really matter. Okay, so yeah, like we have 20s and stuff in stats, so like yeah, a normal royal sword attack. Granted, it's fully upgraded, but some very basic attacks. Nice wine. Very basic attacks are all we need to take them down. What is this? Okay, so it's a supplies, but like as a rune on the floor. Okay, there's one up there too. Quick shot. Okay. I do want to see, because they're all specters, so they're all like wispy and ghosty looking.
Got nothing on me.
So maybe I shouldn't skip animations. So pillars are 30. Okay. Okay. I think that this might be my first time seeing pillars in this game. I can't recall seeing any earlier in the game. So like I said, I'm currently in Act 4 in the main story while doing this. Are they all gonna just kill themselves? Those two are. And that one's not gonna be able to make it out to anyone. Okay. Well, let's just finish the job and move on. I don't know how many of these Spectre fights there are in here, but it looks like this is the map we're gonna be fighting them on, which is kind of cool. A lot of cover, which is nice. And they were next to a pot here. What is that? Got some butter. Okay. There we go. So I guess... Oh. Is that... Oh, okay, there we go. Don't got anyone in here. What is that? Steel lances. Okay, so we can get weapons in here, too. Wow, okay. So I guess this is similar to, like, some of the more, like, regalia-like grinds from previous games. Who is that? Just a Spectre female mage. Okay. Like, had purple hair, so it looked like Sonya. I was like, wait a second. But these... I mean, they say they're still Spectres, but the guy wasn't all, like... ghost-like whenever we attacked him.
Alright, let's go.
Can I kill you with the bow? I can. Alright. I don't really want to give you... let's do this. Let's warp, like, Delthea up here.
Watch me go.
And I'll go ahead and end my turn. Finish the job. So the battles...
That was a
early
fine
game.
victory.
This would probably double as a decent experience thing. Unless maybe they specifically give, like, one experience regardless of your level or something. I don't know. Nothing in that room. Okay. Oh, this one's closed. Is that an iron shield and an iron lance? Okay. Weird seeing this big old lance pop out of this tiny urn. Okay, we got another closed door. With nothing inside, okay. I'm wondering if the rooms with pots are random every time you do it. Oh god. The noise scared the shit out of me. Alright. I am curious to see what Spectral Pegasus... Okay. I don't know what I expected.
Nothing will stop me.
But I was so curious.
Stand back.
Alright, try and take out as many on turn 1 as possible. Which, I'm not gonna be able to take all of them out, unfortunately. Got some... No. Got some bread,
Allow me.
which is nice.
Fine, twist my arm.
Watch me go. The mother walks with me.
The best I can do is warp someone up here to take out one of the extras. And then end my turn. Hey, actually doing a little bit of damage. Look at him.
See now who
Trying his best. Yeah, but there were 2 pots, and it looks like... Hopefully I didn't break one. Okay. I didn't fully break it, which is good. Got bread and garlic. Okay, so you can get food. And we've already seen you can get food. Wasn't sure, like... Maybe you can get some of the more rare foods by doing this. Like foods you would need for quests and whatnot. Okay, so we're going downstairs. What do we have here? Okay. Just a door with a bunch of or a room with a bunch of torches. Another door. Oh, okay. We got a lot of enemies up here. Granted, they're all low level, so it really doesn't matter all too much. Hey, it's a reskin of the first.
All right, let's go. Fine, twist my arm.
The first boss that you fight. That's cool. Does he have the music? He does.
Come on, really?
Okay, that's pretty cool. So I guess it's like the boss of this dungeon. Let's come over here with Forsyth, finish off this guy. Which these guys aren't spectral.
Damn you! I'm a Forsyth to be reckoned with.
I'm a Forsyth to be... I've never heard him say that. And now I want him dead.
Nothing will stop me.
God damn it, Forsyth. Okay. So the ones here in this, like, last room are definitely more formidable
Stand back.
than all the others have been.
That's how
But still, in Act 4, they're nothing to even, you know...
Allow me.
No threats should be happening to you if you're playing these while in Act 4.
Every day a new
Maybe early Act 3, but like mid to late Act 3 would probably still be, you know, make them laughable enemies.
There we go.
Early Act 3 might be a nice, like
Just
the
leave
sweet
it to
spot.
me.
I'll go and Seraphim this guy. And we get a crit.
Step aside.
Damn you! You've improved.
Okay, and I will go ahead orb Delphia out there again. And let's see, a 14 attack versus 12 attack, 8 speed versus 5 speed. We have 18 speed, it really does not matter which one we attack. I'll take out the archer.
Ooh.
Alright. A little bit of extra experience for killing that guy, too.
Another feather in our caps.
But overall, not getting too much experience at all here. Okay, so what do we got here? Raw meat and a steel sword. Okay. So are the shards just a chance to drop? Or do I report back to the guy? Because we didn't find any shards. Like, that's the end. Oh, but they've respawned. Did the pots respawn? Oh, that's a lot of people. Wow. Hello.
Stand aside.
Just leave it to me.
Okay.
You're standing.
Nothing will stop me.
Didn't kill that
Leave
one.
this to me.
Okay.
Watch me go.
I like that you get to see, like, the default, like, sprites for some of the classes that aren't really enemy classes. At least not that I've seen up to Act 4, that is.
Stand back. All right, let's go.
I can't reach,
Fine,
okay.
twist my arm. I knew you could do it.
Alright. We'll have Alm just kind of deal with everything up here. Nice passive recovery going on. Actually gotta hit things, Matilda. Granted, I didn't even bother looking at the accuracy. She might have had like 13 accuracy, and I just went for it anyway. But this kind of works like normal, normal dungeons in that if you leave, like if you go to the shrine room and back over and over, you can like respawn all the enemies in there and just kind of grind to your heart's content.
What?
And I also don't know if it matters. I mean, it probably doesn't.
Stand back.
So I was wondering, like, do I have to clear this room again and then maybe report back to the dude at the front? Or the shards are just a chance
The mother walks with
altogether. Orb Delthea up there.
Watch me go.
Should have went for magic, probably would have killed, but he's still within range of a bow knight, so we're good.
See now who you trifle with?
Okay. I'm still curious to see... So far there haven't been any pots in these rooms, so it doesn't look like the pots respawn. Just the enemies if you want to use it as experience grinding, I suppose? Which, if this is the only DLC you bought, I mean, I could see it, you know, being of use. But this is also, you know, in a pack that contains one specifically for experience. Okay. Well, I think that's it. Let me talk to the temple bishop again. If you enter the temple and dispatch those loutish tomb robbers, if you're to do this, I should print you keep any goods. No, I don't. Okay. Astral in this. One may find baubles, which okay. So it's a, I guess, just a rare chance you can get it. Now I'm curious, I came all the way back here, right? And I'm restarting the whole dungeon exploration bit. Does that alone respawn the pots? Because I'm just curious to see how everything in this is going to work mechanically. Because there's not a whole lot to this dungeon. It's just kind of... It's very, very straightforward. Some enemies there. Other enemy there. And it's not looking like the pots have respawned. So, I guess they only spawn whenever you initially begin the DLC, like through the DLC menu. And I'm assuming the same goes for everything in the back here. There's nothing breakable in that room. What? Oh?
Who's there?
Okay, well, he got the run up on me. Which is fine, honestly. But the pots back here did respawn. Which is very curious to me. I'm wondering if it's because I went all the way back and came back in, or if I can just go in and out of this one room. We're gonna test it here in a second.
All right, let's go. Not bad. Stand back.
Finish you off.
Watch me go. Nothing will stop
And there's
me.
no way I can
Stand aside.
kill all the ones at the back, so I'll just
The mother walks
sit tight
with
for a second. Let them walk to me a bit. Alright. And... okay. What I got
Another feather in
was,
our
I think it
cap.
was a steel bow. I got some sort of bow from a pot. It was a bigger pot than the rest, which was curious. Carrot. And there we have it. There's one of the 12 shards, Aquarius Shard. Now, Is it gonna work like the Taurus Shard, which is free from the third Milla's Grace, or Milla's... what is it, Milla's Gift? Milla's Bounty is what they're called. You get a free Taurus Shard from that. And it just says, pulses with power, pulses with power. I am curious if they're the same as they were in Fire Emblem 3. They're probably under Serenus 4's items. Yes, Astral Shards DLC. So the Aquarius Shard gives plus 15 to attack, plus 15 to skill, and plus 10 to speed growths. So, actually a very good shard to have someone hold. Those 3 stats are very, very important. And there is... I'm assuming... on this list, there is a star... Jacinth? I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's a completed orb, so I'm assuming if you collect all 12, you can have this orb at your disposal, which is essentially all of them combined, which it's just plus 30 to every growth, but plus 5 to res, which is pretty nice, But... I'm glad we got one. I don't know how rare they are. Real quick, one last test I want to make is if we leave and re-enter just that one room. Because we went all the way back and had the whole dungeon setup thing again. And just the end room pots respawned. Okay, that seems to be the only way to do it. None of the other pots respawned in the main area, which was curious. But those ones did. So if you go all the way back and then just rush back to the back room every time, it seems like that is your best bet for farming out the shards, unless they also can be gotten from the pots in the beginning. Now that I have one, do you happen to say anything different? No. Do you? No. Okay. Maybe if you get all 12, you talk to him, it'll say something. It'd be interesting to know. But I guess I'm gonna go ahead and leave. And that takes me back to, yep, the DLC. Just save, go back to the DLC menu. Okay, well, that is the, what was this called again? I don't remember. The Astral Temple DLC, the item, like free item DLC, which is nice. And you can also get those star shards, which is even cooler. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll be doing one of these for every single DLC map, so I hope you look forward to it. And I will see you all later. Bye.